Howdy Data Pros. Let's uncover the main features of 5 key online businesses in 2021 and that's until 2026. These online businesses are e-learning, e-mental health, online freelancing, online writing, and online market research. In this purpose, the lean market research approach is applied. Lean market research stands for conducting market research in a highly efficient and productive way. What is meant by efficiency is reducing the requested time and budget by comparison to classical state-of-the-art market research methodology. For more information about lean market research, please refer to the adequate resources from datapros.ai. Let's start then. The main outline of the study aims at mastering the main intuitions and features behind these key online markets. The report provides the main outcomes from the studies conducted for collecting intelligence regarding these 5 online opportunities. If you are interested in having more information about these markets, complete reports can be found at datapros.ai. The complete reports contain each 5 elements: the full PDF report, detailed slides, media content in both video and audio book formats, in addition to the data gathered and used for building the main insights. The current summary report provides in brief the main outcomes found in each of the studied online markets. Finally, you can have access for a free PDF version of the summary report that contains the main outcomes gathered from the conducted market research about these 5 online markets. Don't hesitate then to request yours. So, what is the main purpose of the current summary report? The main goal of the current summary report is to provide you briefly yet efficiently with a first taste about 5 key online markets, from both quantitative and qualitative aspects. It aims also at providing you with some elements for assessing confidently the real worth of these markets as well as their strengths and weaknesses. The detailed reports contain in addition the global market structure of each studied online market. The detailed reports contain also the market size, the market segmentation from geographic aspects and operational aspects, the competition landscape, the main business models, and the opportunities behind key online businesses. In the current research, primary and secondary researches are conducted. Among the primary research, qualitative data about online freelancing market is collected. This data is mainly based on passive focus groups. It's also based on passive observation and ethnography. On the other hand, secondary research is based on qualitative and quantitative data. Qualitative data encompasses the research among books, articles, and high-quality blog posts. Quantitative data is mainly based on open data sources. Let's get then into the meat of this research and unveil the structure of the first online market of this summary report, which is e-learning market. Online learning is the new way of knowledge transfer used globally and increasingly by academies, governments, institutions, and corporations of all types. Online learning leverages the power of new technologies in order to provide a disruptive learning experience. This plain definition announces a highly strategic and promising market. The conducted research regarding online learning provides the main following outcomes. $59 billion is the online learning market size as estimated in 2021. On the other hand, 14.6% is the online learning annual growth as estimated between 21 and 26. In addition, the following insights can be deduced from the conducted study. Online learning, formerly known as distance learning, appeared before the digital age since the end of the 19th century. The main value proposition of online learning is its flexibility, accessibility, and low cost. E-learning keywords in major platforms have a high popularity, exceeding 10 million organic searches for major e-learning platforms like Coursera and Udemy. The Indian market regarding e-learning is 4 times more mature than the average markets. The Chinese market is underdeveloped regarding e-learning. North America is leading the e-learning market. e-learning audience is evenly split between the two genders. 70% of e-learning audience is less than 44 years old. 87% of the e-learning audience is at least undergraduate. The e-learning market is highly fragmented from a financial point of view since there is no clearly established leader for the market. Course completion rate is a major challenge for e-learning industry, in addition to the limitations of online assessment methods and the lack of an effective online e-learning community. Threat of new entry is a major challenge to e-learning providers because of the relatively low barrier to entry for this market. The second studied online market in the current summary report is e-mental health market. E-mental health market is considered as the digital version of psychology and mental health. This plain definition announces a highly strategic and promising market. The conducted research regarding online mental health provides the main following outcomes. Classical mental health solutions and infrastructures are not able to satisfy the demand. Only 44% of mental health demand is covered in the US. 46% of patients state that they could not afford the costs of classical mental health therapies. The main value proposition of e-mental health is low cost, accessibility, and efficiency. Complex regulations is a major challenge for mental health providers. Gamification is a major future trend to e-mental health. The e-mental health market is estimated at $1 billion in 2021. The e-mental health market has an annual growth that is estimated at 25% between 21 and 26. Meditation and mindfulness are the major components of e-mental health with 47% of the market share. North America is the major consumer of e-mental health. A typical e-mental health development costs around $80,000. The third studied online market in the current summary report is online freelancing market. Online freelancing is an intersection between classical freelancing and tech entrepreneurship, leveraging new technologies. This plain definition announces a highly strategic and promising market. The conducted research regarding online freelancing market provides the main following outcomes. Online freelancers are self-employed workers that perform and deliver their endeavors remotely. Online freelancing value proposition aims at mitigating the classical limitations of old working ways like difficulty to find the right talents in a limited geographic area. 35% of the global workforce is freelancing. Online freelancing is only 1% of the global freelancing workforce. Freelancing weighs more than $4 trillion worldwide. 55% of freelancers still have another full-time job. 71% of small and medium businesses engage freelancers. Google Global Workforce in 2019 counts more freelancers than permanent employees with respectively 54 and 46%. Only 39% of all professional activities can be performed remotely. Coding, designing, writing, marketing, and administration are the most demanded online freelancing activities. Isolation, uncertainty, and low social protection are the main challenges that are facing online freelancing market. Flexibility, wide choice, and solution against unemployment are the main assets of online freelancing. Wider deployment, adapted training programs, and specialized online freelancing marketplaces are the main future trends of online freelancing. $60 billion is the online freelancing market size as estimated in 2021, with an annual growth of 22% estimated between 2021 and 2026. The fourth studied online market in the current summary report is online writing market. Online writing is the new way of creating content of different sorts and publishing them often in a digital format. Digital books or ebooks and e-publishing are replacing progressively the historical ways of creating books and publishing them. This plain definition announces a highly strategic and promising market. The conducted research regarding online writing provides the main following outcomes. The main two components of online writing are e-publishing and freelance writing. Online writing appeared first in the 1970s and knew its full first global deployment in the years of 2000. Online writing can be considered as the intersection between media, publishing, and online business. The main tackled pain points by online writing are: first, the fact that physical books are losing momentum; second, all publishing processes are outdated and cumbersome; and third, paper content lifecycle is not eco-friendly. Historical books market is valued at $121 billion with an annual growth of 0.9%. Online writers are paid between 1 cent and $1 per word depending on the content type and writer's experience. The main assets of online writing are eco-friendliness, big opportunity to whether new authors or brands, in addition to the augmented user experience that they offer. Online writing products and services are challenged by the loss of paper touching that is not accepted by some readers, the threat represented by video content against written content, in addition to the challenges related to the protection of intellectual property and cybersecurity. The main future trends of online writing are the expected continuous growth in the upcoming years, the fight against video content, in addition to the increasing specialization among online writing products and services. $45 billion is the online writing market size in 2021, with an annual growth estimated at 90% between 2021 and 2026. The fifth studied online market in the current summary report is online market research market. Online market research is considered as the new way for businesses and organizations for gathering intelligence aiming at surviving and growing in the framework of an increasingly challenging ecosystem. This plain definition announces a highly strategic and promising market. The conducted research regarding online market research provides the main following outcomes. Market research main goal is to gather evidence and intelligence in order to survive and grow. Online market research is an intersection between market research and tech business. The main pain points that online market research tackles are mitigating market failure risks, reducing the costs of marketing and advertising, reducing the high cost of classical market research. Classical market research takes up to 10 weeks to be performed. Classical market research is billed something between $30,000 and $200,000, typically $50,000. SurveyMonkey raised a total funding of $1.1 billion and contains over 50 million respondents in their audience panels. Online market research plays the role of a superpower by letting its practitioners to go inside the minds of its stakeholders. Low cost and efficiency are considered as main assets of online market research. Online market research is challenged by credibility and bias, competition and low barrier of new entry, in addition to high level of complexity. The main future trends of online market research are artificial intelligence and automation-based solutions, freelancing and more specialization among a given subfield of market research. Online market research is still a recent field with a considerable potential for further development, especially in Asia and developing countries. North America and Europe occupy 82% of the total market share. $8.9 billion is the online market research market size as estimated in 2021. with an annual growth of 15% that was estimated between 2021 and 2026. The online market research market main components are services with 30% of market share and software with 70% of market share. You can access to a free PDF version of the summary report that contains the main outcomes gathered from the conducted market research about these 5 online markets. Again, if you are interested in having more information about these key online markets and dive deeper into one or many of these complete and more detailed reports about these key online markets, then you can find these detailed reports at datapros.ai. The complete report for each of these online markets contains 5 elements: the full PDF report, detailed slides, media contained in both video and audio book formats, in addition to the data gathered and used for building the main insights with their corresponding resources. For more insights regarding tech businesses and online opportunities, you are kindly invited to visit us at datapros.ai. If you will to take your market intelligence skills and knowledge to the next level, then you are at the right place. You will find more reports and contents applying the lean market research methodology. Lean market research approach will put you on the top 1% of the best tech market researchers and analysts. See you at datapros.ai.